So those of you that are not quite ready yet to make a commitment to a 1-year program, because I know it's a big commitment financially, mentally and emotionally, and some of you might not need a year, although I think the 1 year is the best. I've got a 6 weeks confidence program that is really good for making a lot of progress for people that have got social anxiety, lacking in confidence, self-doubt, and who can't move forward in their life and want to build confidence. One of my last clients that took my program, a really amazing guy, we made massive amounts of progress. He's considering doing the long-term program. He's got to sort his finances out, but I helped him a lot. He got a job. We created a vision. He's made a lot of progress. He did public speaking. He come to my event. He's got a lot of confidence in 6 weeks. Now in 6 weeks, you're going to have to do a lot more work than that. But working with me in 6 weeks is going to help you to realize how much more you can be doing, and you're going to gain a lot of confidence, providing, like I will say, if you're not committed, then there's no point applying for my program, because I can't help you if you're not committed. You have to be committed. You don't have to be perfect. No one's perfect. And you don't have to have homework or have everything handled in life, but you need to be committed. You need to show up on time. You've got to want to do the coaching. You've got to want to move forward. So just to give you an idea of what we would do on the 6 weeks confidence program and how it would look, the first question I'd have to ask is, what are your goals? What is your vision? Because within you having social anxiety and lacking in confidence, or being depressed or stuck in life, or procrastination or self-doubt or negative thoughts or beliefs that you're not good enough, I need to know what your goals are. Example, is it to start a business? Is it to get a relationship? Is it a combination of all those things? Is it to just get more confident, really confident with people? So I need to know what your goals are, and then I can tailor and design the 6 weeks confidence program according to what your goals are, because as I said, every client's goals are different. No client is the same. The problem's the same, but obviously the strategy is slightly different because the goals are different. So yes, all my clients initially, most of them have social anxiety to start with. They're shy. They lack confidence, they don't believe in themselves, but their goals are different. Some of them goals are to get a business or to do public speaking. But what I generally do is, in the sessions, we meet every week for a 2-hour session in person. We sit down over coffee. I always go to good environment. I'm a huge believer in being in the right energy. So if it's not a top star hotel, it will be a nice park, a coffee shop, somewhere where you feel relaxed and we can sit down, there's no distractions. We get your phone out, we get a piece of paper, and we get honest. We get honest about what's holding you back. We create a vision. We break that vision down into goals. We create accountability. Example, what I did with my client, David, who did my 6 weeks program. We set goals to go to Toastmaster because he wanted to get more confident. Another one of his goals was to get a job. He actually got a job on my program. Then he had another goal where he wanted to be more social at work because he'd go a bit quiet, and it was holding him back from getting promoted at work. And he's a lovely guy, he's a big guy, he's a good looking guy. And I said to him, look, if you don't open up and be more honest, people are going to be intimidated by you. You've got a responsibility, you're a good person. I know you're a good person because I spend time with you. But if you don't open up, you're not friendly, you're not communicative with people, how are they going to know that? So we worked a lot on his thinking, and he made massive progress. And then we created a long-term vision that he's working on. And I still talk to him now and make sure he's accountable. He wants to build 2 businesses. He wants to be financially free so he can help his parents later on. They've been good to him, brilliant guy. He wants to move out of his apartment. He wants to be successful in the kind of in motivational business. So in 6 weeks, we've been able to identify what his fears are, what his blocks are, what his sabotaging patterns are, because he said to me, I keep making progress, I keep going down. And I was honest with him, I don't care if my clients get mad at me. My clients don't pay me to lie to them. They pay me to help them, coach them. I am nice to them and kind, but I tell them the truth. So I said to him, look, I'm going to be honest with you at the start. You've got a lot of potential, but your attitude ain't right. And he said, what do you mean? I said, you don't show up on time. You've been late at the start. You don't communicate in email. You agreed, you've paid me. You've asked me to hold you accountable in the sessions and over email. When I email you, you don't get back in 3 days. I said, you cannot have this attitude and be successful. You are not going to succeed with this attitude. It's not right. Went away. He's a very good person. He said, I'm sorry, I'm going to commit. He changed his attitude. He emails me. He did this. I love this guy. I want to work with him longer. He come to my event the other week. They gave a public talk. This is progress. This is a man that was afraid of public speaking. After 6 weeks of doing my coaching, he's done public speaking. He got a job. When we were in coaching, was in Cafe Royale, doing a session, having coffee. I love good hotels, good coffee, lovely client. We're sitting down, the waiter comes over. I didn't tell him to do this, but obviously through the coaching, and he said to them, oh, by the way, are you recruiting here? I'm looking for a job. And they said, yeah, send us your CV. He went back to Cafe Royale, obviously after our coaching was over, put his CV in. He didn't get the job there, but the good news is he went to another building, which is close to Cafe Royale. It's a lovely high-end place. He got the job there. Fairly equal success. And, and that's because of the coaching encouraging him. So he got a job. Obviously, it's not a job that he's going to stay in forever, but it pays the bills. It's good enough for now. It's going to help him facilitate his bigger vision. And he's made a lot of progress. I've got him continuing at the gym. He's abstaining from his addictions. This is a lot of progress in 6 weeks. Imagine what we could do in a year. So if you'd like to make this sort of progress and get more confident, get over your addictions and your blocks and be more accountable, then I can help you. The way that you apply, send me an email in the box below. I do business very easy. It's honest, straight to the point. Email me, I'll get back to you in 48 hours. Unless I can't, it'll be 3 days if it's the weekend and with my family. We'll get on a Zoom call or a phone call, whatever you feel more comfortable with. I'll have a conversation. I can't promise, but if you're committed and there's good chemistry and it feels right for both of us, I'll accept you on the 6-week confidence program and we'll start working. So the program in total, it's 12 hours. It's broken down into 2-hour sessions. So we do 2-hour sessions every week for 6 consecutive weeks running. The idea of that, it's been proven, and I don't even need to quote science, I know it works. I've been doing this for a living, I love it. When you stick at something for 6 weeks, you get a lot of progress because you build a habit. Your body and your mind gets used to it. So if you go to the gym for 6 weeks, it's easier to then do 6 months. It's the same with social anxiety. My clients who socialize for 6 weeks intensely, consecutively, consistently, they get more confident and they continue. So the idea is, it's not an investment just for 6 weeks. Yes, it's an investment on my coaching. It gives you the tools to invest for life if you want to be successful. If you want to live a successful life and love every day and live your dreams, you've got to invest for life. So obviously, I'm not saying that you need to do coaching me forever, because I can't have you moving in with me. I need my own space. Although I did think of a program. I said to a friend, imagine doing a program where the clients, it's 20 million pounds, but they're like family members. This is hilarious. There's always truth in a little bit of madness. And we live together. I couldn't handle that because I'm kind of naturally I need space. A little bit of a joke. But all jokes aside, what you learn on the 6 weeks, they're tools that you're going to have for life. You can make more money. My clients can make more money with what I teach, get better relationships, public. There's no limit to what you can learn if you're committed. If you're not committed, it's going to be a waste of time. It's like my dad said to me years ago when I first went to college and I was studying to be a carpenter. My dad said to me, how's it going? I was like, well, I don't feel like I'm picking up. My dad said, well, it's not enough that you just go to college. You can't just go to college. You've got to work hard. You can't just expect them to pass you. And he was so right. You can't just go boxing and expect to walk in to be the next Mayweather or the next Pacquiao or the next Errol Spence or Terence Crawford McGregor. You've got to work your ass off. So you can't just expect a coach to do it all for you. So I'm honest with my clients before they pay me. I tell them the truth. I don't care. I'm a straight up person. I expect the same back. Otherwise, it ain't going to work. So you have to work hard on my coaching. Otherwise, it ain't going to work. Same when I work with my mentor. When I did my coaching with Jeff, I worked my ass off, and that's why I made so much progress. And that's why I worked with Jeff for almost 3 years. And I invested time, money, and energy, and it was the best investment I made. So you have to be committed. And that's why I only work with committed people. And if you're not committed, stick to the free YouTube videos. And I appreciate that you're not ready right now, and that's fine. But those of you that are, and you want to get over social anxiety, build confidence, be more honest with people, and achieve your specific goals. And this is what usually happens. Not in all cases, and you're not obligated, neither am I. Most people that do my 6-week confidence program that are committed, they get so much value from it. They make so much progress and confidence. I don't even need to say it. They usually say, can I upgrade and do another 6 weeks, or can I do the 1 year? And if I like them and we get on with each other and it's a good relationship, working relationship, I'll say yes if I've got time. So look, you're already getting a free lesson today. Even if whether you decide to do the coaching I work with you or not, you're getting all the lessons for free. Those of you that are ignorant, those of you that are asleep, you're not going to hear it, you won't appreciate it, and that's fine. That's no skin off my nose. I understand, I've been there once myself. Those of you that are ready to change, your eyes are open, your ears are open, your hearts are open, you will commit to changing your life. And that's what I want as many people to do as I can. And I'm doing that. I'm just outlining and saying what's in my heart, but it's already happening right now because you're getting all the value for free. But will you act on it though? Most people won't do it without a mentor. They're not mentally and emotionally strong enough. They're going to quit. They're going to give in to the voices of I'm not good enough, I'm not attractive, nothing will change for me, I'm skeptical, I don't believe in the process, it's not going to happen, this person. You need a mentor. Successful people have mentors, they invest in themselves. People who make money invest money. People that get confident invest their confidence and trust in other people. People build people, or people break people down depending on the people you're around. Most people are around negative people for 6 weeks, which brings them down, or 6 years, or for their whole life. So this really gives you the values, the mindset, the heart set that you need to be accepted on my programs, like my committed clients. So this is what you can do. So let's get on a call and let's find out exactly what your goals are and what your vision is, and then I can tell you, yep, 6 weeks could help you do that, nope, you're going to need longer, or this is what you're going to need to do, or I can't help you, but this coach can help you, all right? So send me an email, my email's in the box below, I'll get back to you and I'll arrange a call. Guys, I appreciate your support, it's been brilliant. Thank you for support on Instagram with my weight loss transformation, which is to inspire men and women who've got anxiety to start training and enjoying themselves. Loads more videos to come, events, programs, and some big stuff in the works, all right? See you soon, have a good weekend, bye.